Hey guys, welcome back to the midweek Devo. Skipped it last week. Completely forgot about it. Amazing how those things can happen. Well, today, as we get back into Philippians, if we get back into our Paul study, I sat down, started to outline it, and wanted to do verses 1 through 5, 1 through 11. I wanted to make some headway. But I kept reading verse 1 over and over. In Philippians 4, Verse 1 says, "Therefore, my brothers, you whom I love and long for, my joy and crown, this is how you should stand firm in the Lord, dear friends." You know, like I said, I wanted to do a lot more verses. I wanted to make this a nice, long Devo. So today, we're going to do Philippians 4, verse 1. As I read this, I couldn't help but think about I just came back down to my office from walking around the sanctuary a little bit, looking around at different things. Here it is, a Wednesday morning, 10 o'clock. Nobody's in there. Place is empty. But on Sundays, fills up pretty good. Good number of people, a lot of fellowship going on, especially during greet one another. You can't even get through the aisleways, right? It's like a log jam. That's good to see, right? You can see just the compassion, the love that everybody has for each other, the fellowship going on. And I thought about that as I read this verse today. Think about this point, Paul's been trying to encourage the believers. He's been giving them advice, telling them different things, be aware of this, watch out for this, encouraging them. And then he gets to this point, and he tells us again how he feels about them. Take a look at some of the terms he uses for them. My brothers. You know what? We're believers, we're family, you're my brothers. He says that to them. Whom I love. Hey, you guys aren't just the believers that, I like to hang out with every now and then. You feed me good when I come. He says, I love you guys. He says, you are my joy. They give him happiness. They give him this joy from within. And my crown. You think of a crown, you think of like a prize or something, right? He's looking at that and telling them how important they are to him. And then he also says, my dear friends. All terms of endearment, all terms to show how important they are to him. And as I thought about that, Sundays during greet one another, a great time for us to go around, greet everybody, say, hey, what's up? Youth group, hang around beforehand, good time to talk to each other. But are we really showing our fellow Christians, our friends, our family, how we really feel about them, how important they are to us, what they add to our lives? Are we too focused on ourselves? So my challenge for us this week is to let those around you know how you feel about them. Let them know that they are loved. Let them know that they're your dear friends, that they're your brothers, that they're your sisters in Christ. Let them know that they give you joy, that they're your crown. Let them know that things. If it was important enough for Paul in the middle of telling these people all these things to stop and say that to them, it's important to us to let the people around us know it. I've always heard people will never care how much you know until they know how much you care. And that's just a point that's proven right here. Paul wanted them to know where his heart was at, where he was coming from. And that's what we need to do with those around us. Hey guys, looking forward to Aftershock this week. Missed you all last week, but I did catch up on some sleep, so that's good. Looking at different possibilities for games this week, thinking possibly a water balloon fight, so come prepared. And we will see you Sunday night at 6. Have a great rest of the week.